I'm using my Daniel Smith paints today. The pink I have here was from a Daniel Smith stick. That's why it keeps falling out. And the others, some of them are from a tube. That's from a stick as well. Quite like those because they go a long way. I haven't put any gesso onto this tissue paper, so it will absorb quite a lot. We'll see how we go, whether it will show any distinction in the lines. I don't use the stencil like this very much. There we go. And that's okay, even though it makes splodgy lines. When it goes down, when it's dry and it goes down on here, it will actually look really nice. See if I can put that back over. Maybe not. That's roughly where it was. And I'll add some form of blue. Let's try this one. I probably got it too wet, that's why it's oozing. They are some nice messy marks from my stencil. I'll just press this little card over the top to get some marks on there, whatever is remaining. Now this is dry, I'm going to tear it up. I am not sure if these colours work with this little page. That's okay, because that is what I'll add today, my marks. And if it needs any adjustment, I'll come back to it another day. Because it's just a little exercise that we do each day when we read our Proverbs, to have some thoughts down and some marks down without having to judge our work or finish it. Just coming to our creative table to put a few marks down can do a lot for our nervous system, even if it's just 5 minutes. On the days that I haven't, I really miss this. Where will I put this? I have just realised I have pulled my bottle of gesso out to use instead. So I will have to switch and get my gel medium. They're both sitting next to each other. So let's wipe off this. All right, now I have the right bottle. Now that I have the right bottle, I can proceed again. I hope that may not make it as translucent because gesso is white, so I might not be able to see what's underneath as much. I'm going back over these stencils now with a black pen just to give the marks a little bit of definition. Most of the time I don't know where my stencils are from, but I know this one is a Stencil Girl one. It's one of my favourites to use. I don't know if that really did anything. But again, it's just playing. This is what I mean with the art of playing. I think this little spread here, if I was to look at it and think what's not right, I think it's the colours that I added with that, the stencil. I do like this green though. Let's dry that. And this is needing some gesso. I think once we start pushing this red back, it will be a lot more pleasing to the eye. See if we can do some black splatters. Can you see those? I will write directly on here today. I will write Proverbs 9 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Proverbs 9 verse 10. I'll just use my watercolour, the black watercolour, to go over these marks a little. I love how watercolours move. It's not doing what I really wanted it to do today. We're going to call that done. I love to see what you do today. Connect with me on Substack and Transforming Pages on Instagram. I love connecting with you all, and if you haven't jumped in yet, you can jump in at any time. It's basically reading one proverb a day, 2 marks with 2 colours, more if you want, but that's just a start to get you going. Have a great day.